Hey YouTube, welcome to another Speedpaint vlog by St. Linthoria. Welcome to the show. So this is going to be a depressing one. So I'm going to just say straight up that I'm going to be talking a lot about death and watching a family member pass away before your eyes. So if you're not comfortable with that subject, just mute the video. You can still watch the speed paint part of this, you know what I mean? Just mute the video. So right now I'm sitting in my mom's car at the hospital. We just spent the last good 14 hours or so at my grandmother's bedside. She had a stroke a while ago, and she's been on a respirator for the past few weeks. She was pretty responsive about the first week and a half or so, but then after that, no real responses or anything like that. And then my mom found papers stating that if she was ever in a situation like this, and it was a choice of either getting put on life support or letting her pass away, she wanted to choose life support. And she wanted to choose to remove the life support, that is. And my mom didn't find these papers until after she put her on the ventilator. So she made the decision to go ahead and have it removed. And my grandma lives about a state away from us, so I hadn't had a chance until now to go visit her. I had planned originally to visit her next week, but I didn't want my mom to make this trip alone. I wanted to be there for my mom. Because as much as I love my grandma, we weren't especially close. It'll hurt to have her go. If I had a choice, I would not want to see my grandma die. I don't want to see anyone die. I didn't even stay full time when my dad passed away because I didn't want to see him die. But my mom does want to be here. And I want her to have the support of at least one of her children, 100%. But it's been hard. And the hardest part about it is watching my mom, honestly. Because this is a woman who is nowhere near as emotive as I am. She is pretty stoic when she reaches a certain level of emotions. At least I feel that way, because we've never really talked about emotions very much, other than me talking to her about my depression, but we've never really talked about her emotions very much, because that's not the type of person that she is. But like I said, I'm a very emotive person, I'm a very empathetic person. And I can imagine what she's going through very easily. And it's hard watching her go through this the way that she is, because of the person that she is. I want to tell her that it's okay to take a break, because we just spent the night in my grandma's hospital room, and I'm pretty sure that a large portion of it is because my mom feels that it is her duty, her responsibility, as the person who had to make that decision, to be present when my grandma passes. And I understand that. I really truly do. It was my decision to not be there when my dad passed, because I knew that I couldn't handle it. And it's my mom's decision to be here. But over the past 16 hours, I have watched my mom go from her normal kind of upset stoicness to just looking flat out empty, and it breaks my heart. It really truly does. Like I said, I wish I could just tell her, Mom, you need to take a break. You need to get out of this hospital room for a little bit. Go grab lunch. Go grab something to eat. Something. Because you need to take a breather. But I don't know how to approach that with her. Because, frankly, as time has gone on, not only has she gotten more, like I said, my mom gets very stoic when she reaches a certain emotion. At the same time, though, she is very, very, very quick to anger and to being snappy when she's at this stage. I've seen it before when my aunt passed away when we were kids. So I know that when she's in this type of position, she gets angry very easily. And I don't fault her for that. But it makes me hesitant to push her to take a break. Because as time has gone on, the nurses have come in and out asking, is everything alright? Is there anything that we can do? And things like that, and she has gotten more and more annoyed. Like, at this point, the only time that she really shows any emotion is when they come in and do their thing, do their jobs, basically, and she's just visibly annoyed with them for bothering her, essentially, and interrupting her vigil. So, as much as I want to say, Mom, you need to take a break, I don't know of a way to do that without her getting furious. Without her seeing it as me trying to get her to abandon my grandma. And that's not the case. Like I said, I understand that she needs to be here. But this is not healthy, honestly. It's going on 24 hours since my mom last had something to eat that wasn't chocolate. I've already decided that if by a certain time frame she hasn't eaten anything, I'm going to push her to at least get something to eat, even if she doesn't leave the hospital, but it hurts. Watching her and not knowing what I can do to help because of the simple fact that we both process our emotions radically differently. I don't know of a way of getting through to her without making it seem like she's done something wrong, because she hasn't. But I know the way my mom works, and I know that that's the way she will take it, and I don't know how to phrase things in a way that will be acceptable to her. And it's just frustrating. It's very frustrating. So, sorry I brought you guys down here to my level. I don't know if I'll really post this. I most likely will, just because. Yeah, I most likely will, honestly. But because I have to get it off my chest, I have to get it out in the world. But sorry, this was something that I had to do, I guess. But I guess it's really, this project is for me anyway, so, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. It's difficult. It can be very difficult. So, just wish me the best, guys. The piece that I chose for this one is actually one that I drew while at my grandma's bedside. It was mostly kind of a study in styles, shading styles, basically. I don't usually shade this way. I don't think I like it for my more cartoony type stuff, although I think it's great for backgrounds. So I'll probably play around with it for backgrounds, but not so much for this type of character. I like how it turned out overall, though. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the flip side.